going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're off from Tampa. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Mustang 19. Here we go.
They'll look to throw. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Come on. Hey. Panther 60, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Line up the design keeper. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Throw here, 3rd down. Rolling into enemy territory. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Irvin here from the gun. Hit behind the line. That ball's loose. And the Seahawks have it. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And what a way to begin the scoring. Brock as they take it back for the touchdown. The Seahawks capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. A great return out of him. Makes a great play into one of our game's biggest highlights with that touchdown.
Yeah, some serious running back skills right there for a linebacker. He doesn't get too many chances to show out like that. The only time we normally see him at top speed, Kate, is when he's running down a ball carrier. To put that ball in his hands wasn't going to be denied.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Stop low, let's go now. Ready.
Now throw to start the drive. Dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is 2nd down. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Caught by Washington, left side. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Bucs have the first.
That's good. Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Pass play on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Cut 19. Nice.
Throwing from the gun. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Brought in right side by McLaurin. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Go! Cougar 19. Maverick. 60 Maverick.
He's going to throw it again. Short pass brought in. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. They are throwing it again. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
We'll go with a design keeper. That's the first down, and he's still going. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Pass play coming here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. This is brought in, big gain for Smith and Jigba. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
First down. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Seattle.
On the ready.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at first down here.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Looking to throw here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Throwing it again here. Short throws drops. This one's incomplete. Elijah Arroyo, the target on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And they bring him down around the 34.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
You're going to try to throw for it. He's got Smith-Njigba for the catch. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the first down, too.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Go! Let's go!
Butler on first down. And this takes him down to the 10. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
First down, play action. Throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends would get you.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Cougar 19!
Looking now from the gun. Headed out right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
This opening drive has reached the 5. Can they find 6 now on 3rd and goal? And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. Here's Slide to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They gain 11 on that play. And the Bucs have the first.
10 at the 46-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Dropping back to throw. He gets it right back to McLaurin. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Working on 1st down. Completed to his running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Sticking to the air here. He's got Emeka and Buka. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Rothman's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Now, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. Airing it out on 1st down. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shaheed motioning right. Trying to throw this from the gun. He's going to push one deep down the hill. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Walker now from the gun. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back to throw now. On the move, hit it right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. to the air on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Looking inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this 1st and goal.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
They'll throw it on 1st and goal. Brings it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get some late points and the lead. Here's Slide to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Come on. Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Eagles. 60 Bucs.
They'll come out throwing. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Cougar 19.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
3rd
and long. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And that return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. The worst time for a mistake defensively, and that awards them this 1st and 10. They're throwing it. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throw left side, caught by Shaheed. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing here just before halftime. That one going to go against the D. Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty. So now we get an untimed down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. Sly's kick is up and good. The flag is down, though, so let's see if this kick stands or not. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Maybe a little panic here. Maybe they feel like they have to. Down 2 scores. Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the third. Did the Bucs get to it in time? Yes! It's Buccaneer football! Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. They're going play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
Cut for big yards on the right side. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First and 10, looking to throw. Going all the way to the end zone here. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. Design bootleg here. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Shit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Fourth down, they're going to throw for it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
60 by 6.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Hits his running back. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Just gets down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 25 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
Just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off and stand.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
19, 70, 18, ready.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
7 Pirates.
Pass play now. It's Cox. He's got Washington. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That throw by the rookie out of Ohio State, good for a chunk of yards and a first down.
To Darnell Washington. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Caught just shy of the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3.
4 yards.
Looking quickly here.
Buccaneers. 1st down.
Buffalo 18.
At the 3-yard line.
Throwing it again here. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity to look in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. But once you have to finish with points.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. They're going to try and throw it here. It gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds, I think, a yard or 2 short of the 20 here. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
It's a gain of 10. And the Seahawks, 1st down.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. He's going to throw it. Buying some time right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers take possession down inside the 30 after the interception.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. McLaughlin sets on the extra point. And the Buccaneers cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return starts at the 9. Showing a little burst so far. And that'll put them up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Completed to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Got that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
He has room past the 25. He will not score, but that does set him up front with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yaps. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain, turning it into an explosive play.
And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal.
We'll see them tackle second and goal after the break. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. Trying again from the 2. It's second and goal. They go to him again. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Seahawks make it a 9-point advantage. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Seahawks make it a 10-point ball game.
21. Buccaneers, 21. Joey Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
They're on the 29-yard line.
Ready up.
Bucks to the line. First and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Look at that power. Deep left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. So it'll be second down.
Top 50, 19 Lions.
He's going to throw this one. Finds him on the crossing route. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Moving quickly, try to get set again.
21 yards. Complete to
18,
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Working on first down. Going deep here for the end zone. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Short pass brought in. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. To the air now on 1st and 10. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Sticking to the air here. He rolls to his right. Pass is caught at the 9. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks make it a 9-point advantage. Here's Sly to try the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. A costly unforced error, and they get flagged for roughing the kicker.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. I'll throw it. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
60 Bobcats. Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Deep down the right sideline. It's his running back making the catch. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Bucs have the first.
That's good.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
At the 25-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Rings. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. 18.
They are throwing it again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 2nd down.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Come on. 18. Cowboy 80.
Still sticking with the passing game. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
So the grounding backs him up and wipes away 2nd down. A very tough 3rd down play here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Taking a chance to the end zone. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
A 54-yard attempt.
Big kick is no good. It's well to the left there. And the deficit remains 2 scores.
We needed a few things to go right to make a comeback. And the first one, well, you had to. That was not a want to. That was a have to with that field goal. Without it, tough to imagine overcoming a 2-score deficit, Kate.
There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Seahawks take a 3-possession lead.
45. Buccaneers 28. Joey
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Fielded at the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
29-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
They get 19 on that pickup, and that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Now looking to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him.
Okay, ready?
Your work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Throwing from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Check, 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 check. 60, Buffalo 18. Chap 60, chap 60. Mustang 19.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
4th and forever coming up.
Let's go. 7 Pirates, 7 Gravity Lions. Dragon 60, 19 Lions.
Desperation time here. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
From the pistol, gets here to Walker. And he drives that punt backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go!
This is Walker on 2nd. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. On 3rd down, Walker. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Danger, man. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They're going to pass it here. place to go, so he just threw it away.
Kate, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and got the better and making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled for a short gain. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what?